From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the New York Mets taking on the Minnesota Twins. And this is the rubber match, see?
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, David Festa.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 12-10.
Comes up empty.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Popped up. Lewis makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's a Mets lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
This one in the air center field. Buxton moves under it and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Soto, an all-star a season ago, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. To the right side, tosses to first. They get the out on Soto, and that'll do it. Mets go down quickly. The Twins coming up, no score. You're dialed into the show. Back at Target Field. And pitching in this game, Sean Manaea.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. Sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ballgame every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte going after it. Hauls it in for the out. And here comes Carlos Correa.
That's shortstop, Carlos.
One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. And it goes just foul. Bader at first, one gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Lewis.
Here's Royce Lewis. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is off the wall. Here comes Bader around third. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Byron Buxton. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. That one's in there. That's strike one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And the Twins plate 1 on the double. It's now 1-0. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. New inning getting started, and now it's Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Festa back to work. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one missing inside. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
1 ball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the ground, could be 2. Lewis tossed to second, over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Runner.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Upstairs. And there's a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. One and 2 here. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Helpful.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
And next is the designated hitter, Brooks Lee. And that drops in for a strike. Lee with a homer in his last game. Jeffers. On at first, nobody out. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Sean Manaea, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for
Frankie Montas on to pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Trevor Larnach. That one misses, and it's 1-0. First and second, no outs here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. In the air, left field, down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
The count.
There's a swing and a miss.
You need a strikeout,
No ball,
and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And a 1-2. Next offering is outside. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. One runs in. The relay to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 3.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore, where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
And now Bader up to the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
2 on, nobody out, with 2 runs already in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. In the air, right side. Soto brings it in, and there's 1 down. And now Jose Miranda, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Liner, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it.
Out to short, Lindor. Jump throw across his body to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And a run comes in to score. So they're all loaded up. Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. Doubled his first time. Check swing, called strike. All loaded up, bottom half of inning number 2.
Nope, outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. on the ground. Steps on the bag for one. To second now, but he's safe. A run comes in on the play. So digging in, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Two outs. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. That one misses. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that just misses.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Stanton.
Out to short, and that squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Stanton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Off the mark there. And now 2-0.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That one misses. Now 3-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, they've clearly been trying to work him away and to change it up with a good pitch on the inside. Nice execution. That'll definitely keep him honest.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, no outs. Here's Jesse Winker. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. First and second here, no outs. Swings and misses. And a count 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball.
2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one out to right. Bader should have it. He's got it. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
0-1's the count.
Two on, 1 out.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike 2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire...
He's got it, and there's 2 away. To the bag himself, it's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Mets lead 1. It's 5-0. back in Minnesota. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Grounder off the pitcher. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Reached on an infield single his first time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Lee coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Julien batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Stanton sizes this one up. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field, and that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
So here's Bader now. 1 for 2. That one fouled off. Julien at third with nobody out. Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
This to third. Throw on to Freeman. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Miranda. First pitch, not close. And that's in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. Now Correa up to hit. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. High in the air, out to right. Soto gets under it. And that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Twins 8 and the Mets nothing. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
1 and 1.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there.
Oh, gets dirty. Over to first. Pretty nice play there.
just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Now batting, shortstop.
Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Vientos, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he hits a ground ball right side, boots it, still manages a throw, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Twins 8 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Third baseman, Royce Lewis.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lewis, 25 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Just off the inside edge. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, bases empty. Fought off foul. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. It's something to improve.
1 out, runner at second. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
As he was out front that time. Next offering is fouled back. stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Stanton hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Brooks.
Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit. He's 2 for 2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Ground ball right side. Base hit and a run in to score. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Man at second. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. Twins 9. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Bader makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he swings through that one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
1 down, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Back at target field. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Montas back to work. That one is upstairs.
Well, these Twins digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Montas is done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jose Butto.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Strike 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Started after it, appeal to 3rd, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons.
Now batting, right fielder
Harrison Bader, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Marte makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose
Miranda will hit next. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Up and in, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side, and that chance handled to first, and that is the inning. Twins retired in short order, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, right field. Bader sizing it up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And first offering is fouled off. That one at the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 10-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
That one missed. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeff. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Pitching for
Sean Reed Foley comes on
number
now.
71.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are
Reed
trailing
Foley.
so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Hey.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away now. So 2 down now, and here is Brooks Lee. Outside low, ball 1.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 10-zip. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Soto at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
This one in the air, right field. Bader calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. Right through there for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And the righty deals. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. He'll touch them all. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 10-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Bader ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty.
That's ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 to the count.
Jazz goes down on strikes. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 10-1. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
The left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Reed Foley, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. That one blasted deep to right. Soto moving back for it. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting, second baseman,
Edouard Julien, the next to hit.
Julien.
And that is downstairs. 1-0. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Base knock right field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Bader in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's towards center. Marte under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So a man aboard. Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit.
Miranda.
And the first offering is not close. Runner at second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Now one missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Julien stands at second with 2 gone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cole Sands.
Now
compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch
One ball,
misses, and
two
it's
strikes.
1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Brock Stewart, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Now a screamer into the outfield. Larnach makes the catch. One up, one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. And that one fouled off. The Twins up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Jesse Winker now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Buxton in position. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. That misses the zone. Ball 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marte moves under it. 1 down. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. This one smoked out to left. Stanton makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Buxton in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And that one is inside. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here comes the man. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot. My partner, known for being a touch hack-tastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh, my goodness.
In your career.
I can't even believe it. I'd win.
130
when did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even, seriously, I don't believe that.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Twins wind up stranded. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Sands back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Simeon Woods Richardson warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Castellano getting cranked up as well. Base hit and a good start to the inning. Starling Marte up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fastball is outside. Freeman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. On a line, base hit. And now 2 aboard. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the ninth. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Good job to fight that one off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Vientos, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Ball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
Now
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Lindor.
That one not close. And it's 1-0. High fly ball down the left field line. Larnach ranging back. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins win the last two to take the 3-game series.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.